And it's essentially that.
And
it's still,
the only thing, we didn't really change much dialogue. That we used the music. We decided to add a blues player, so which we thought.
Well, we had it, but
we had it. We didn't have it between scenes. Hey, let's make this a transition guide to the next, so we don't get redundant. So we keep moving it forward. We did that stuff after. We didn't. So we added it. We didn't change much.
He's like Bluesman is like a one-man Greek chorus.
Yeah,
kind of.
Right.
Musically commenting on what's going on.
Yeah, and she wrote this great.
And he tells a couple of jokes too.
And he tells a couple of jokes. It's just a great addition. And she wrote the Crazy Mama song with it. Yeah. So she's able to use the lyrics to, it's just really great. It's just really great.
Well, the 6 week thing, I've interviewed a lot of songwriters.
Yeah.
Who say their best songs come to them. You mentioned that in the shower, thinking about things in the shower, and they have to hop out and get it onto a recorder or play it at the piano or on a. The best songs come to them so quickly. Paul McCartney's commented on that. Billy Joel, all sorts of Bruce Springsteen.
And I tell you, those songs, and it comes from somewhere. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. It comes from somewhere else. There's no way. Oh, we're so intelligent. No. Right. It's feelings. It comes. Yeah. I mean, I do all that, and it's where did it come from? I don't know. But honestly, if you think too much, it goes away.
Yeah.
It just goes away. It's almost like a feeling of love, or you look at a little puppy. Oh, it's those kind of feelings. It's like it's just a strong feeling of a moment in time, and yet that moment in time is forever. You can affect people forever.
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about, music. So you're talking about helping people with problems.
Yeah,
that melodic line is powerful. Cut through a lot, open them up to improve.
Sure. Can you, Anson, can you tell us more about your humanitarian projects? I understand you're very involved. You've gotten congressional accolades for your humanitarian work. Where are you with that?
Well, Crazy Mama. It's pretty humanitarian, Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'll do Doors of Change, but that's just even the early works that Ron and I did. It always was for a greater cause. It's always just born to do that. Right now, I'm with a group called Doors of Change, which is in San Diego. It's a group that's been there for 23 years. They take kids off the streets, literally off the streets, from 14 to 24 years old, 17 to 24. And I mean, these kids are like, it's just like close. I mean,
yeah,
they don't shut down. They don't deserve help. They don't want, just shut down. They bring them in, they clothe them, feed them. They don't say, what's your problem? They hand them an instrument.
Right.
They hand them an instrument. Hey, and and through art, and they found tremendous success out of they just calm down, and through music and through art, and all of a sudden they start communicating. They start opening up.
Yeah.
Well, through their program, the results have been beyond. They're lawyers, they're engineers, they're teachers, they're psychologists. They've taken these and found their life. They found their life, but through love and through art. Just like you're saying with music. It's exactly why it works for them.
Yeah.
So I do all I can to help them out. And what I say is I wish more, backtracking, they don't have the resources or the staff to be able to template this out to other communities. But they can help other communities by giving them giving them the template of what works. But now it's up to them to bring in the people. But if people, it could help so many communities using the same ways that Doors of Change does in San Diego. It's brilliant, and they have so much proof, so much success. 23 years of it, and I think it should. Every community should talk to them, get information, and stamp it out in their community. It would help so much, especially with the young folks. So yeah, I'm very involved in that because it works.
Sure. And we'll include a link to their website, their information.
Yes.
Because that's almost, that's equally powerful as putting on the play, saying that you're involved with these people, the success they've had, and what it's based on.
Yes, yes.
And send them money.
And send them money.
Right, right.
And I'm a very small part of it. I'm just basing on the messenger. And Gary Marshall said years ago when we were first started Happy Days, and I think that's why all of us, we call ourselves brothers. Ron, Henry, Don, and I. Right away, he sat us down early on. He said, "You boys are gonna be famous, really famous, and you don't deserve it." He goes, "Your responsibility, it's going to be a light on you. You got to take the light and shining on people that really have something great to offer. Get it off you and get it on them." Right. And boy, we abided by that big time to this day. Yeah. To this day. And honestly, that's every celebrity's responsibility is to shine their light, not to make them look good, but on who really has something serious to offer. And I think now, when during Happy Days, there were 3 networks, not so many celebrities. Now there's thousands of them, influencers, YouTube. There's so many. I have 1 million people. I have 2 million people. I have 5 million. Every one of them should take that same responsibility. You know how much money we could raise? Yeah. You know how much help we could, if every celebrity took that responsibility? They don't. Right. A lot do, a lot don't. But they damn well take that responsibility, that light, and simply put it over here. So this group, that group, this can actually get money they need, that are really working their ass off to do great things. Yeah. And we could do 100 times more than what we did with Happy Days.
Yeah, unbelievable. And as an aside, I watched Happy Days on Tuesday nights on ABC growing up in the late 70s, early 80s. And so it was just a thrill to get your name through my producer. But this interview has, including Sharon, and talking about your project and the humanitarian work is really a moving episode. And I think you've successfully now used some of your light, your collective light, the 2 of you, to focus on this play, to focus on the organization in San Diego, and I hope it has those results.
I do too. That's the purpose. That's the purpose, and it's that's my purpose. I was just a number in the world like everybody else. Had a few lucky breaks. You work hard and all that, but now it's time to give breaks to people that have so much to offer, that don't have that aren't on TV, but they, whether it's a scientist or a psychologist or a school teacher or just or a young entrepreneur that has so much to offer, whatever, we need to shine the light on them. And we who have platforms that many people look at, we can do that. We can just put the light over here and help so many. And through echoing it through so many, do so much good. And I hope some people are watching this, because celebrities, that's your responsibility, truly.
Absolutely. Now, Sharon, do you have any parting thoughts for us?
No, actually, we're just so happy that you invited us today, and we're trying to get the word out, for Crazy Mama, because it is. I think it's going to be a wonderful experience for the people who come to see it. And we of course love the Rubicon, and Carolyn Burns, who was the artistic director who made it all happen for us, is just wonderful. So, just be watching. It'll be out there. They've already started advertising. The tickets are on sale, Oh, wow. Yeah. So if you just go to rubicontheater.org, you'll find it.
And Doc, what's wonderful is you're in LA?
Yes.
Please spread the word. Go to the rubicontheater.org. And please spread the word on Crazy Mama, please, because that's what's going to come. Yeah. LA, Ventura County, do all you can.
Absolutely. I absolutely will. And I'm going to follow up with you about opening night, because I would love to be there for opening night in Ventura.
You're there. Awesome. We'll have tickets.
Well, the previews start March 26th. So I think it's like whatever the Saturday night is after that, the end of March.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I put it in my calendar now, and it was an absolute pleasure talking to the 2 of you. and learning about your projects. Thanks so much for coming on the Hourglass today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Thank
See you
you.
soon.
Yeah, take care.
Everybody.